This guide deals with H1B visas for foreign doctors and physicians who would like to work in the U.S. Before the Immigration Act of 1990, the only way for physicians to come to the U.S. to engage in graduate medical training was to enter in J1 status. But the 1990 Act dropped this requirement, and for many years now physicians have been able to use the H1B visa to join residency and fellowship programs. Doctors who are seeking employment in the U.S. should bear in mind that there are special licensing requirements, and because of this, start planning before the completion of medical school. Getting an H1B visa is not always easy, and even getting H1B status is not free from problems. With adequate preparation, however, and the help of workpermit.com, a foreign national physician should be able to get employment authorization in the U.S., especially in medically underserved areas or health professional shortage areas. H1B visas and research. If you are a foreign medical graduate coming to the U.S. to teach or perform research, and only a small amount of patient care is involved, you will have to show that you have received a medical education and are licensed in your home country. You must also show that you have received an appropriate license by the state where you will be working if patient care will be performed. H1B visas and clinical practice. You can also use an H1B if you wish to engage in a clinical practice or engage in graduate medical training. You generally must meet a number of requirements, including the following. You must have a license or other authorization required by the state where you will practice. You must have an unrestricted license to practice medicine in your country or have graduated from a foreign or U.S. medical school, and you must pass the appropriate examinations. Licensing as mentioned above, you must be properly licensed. All states require physicians to be licensed to practice medicine, including physicians working in residency or fellowship programs. Some states do not permit physicians to sit for USMLE Step 3 prior to engaging in graduate medical training, and in such states the J1 visa is the main option. The H1B requirements of the 1990 Act also require a physician to show that he or she possesses a state license or other authorization in order to perform patient care, as well as a full and unrestricted license to practice in a foreign country or proof of graduation from a foreign medical school. Note that some states will not issue a license without proof of the issuance of a visa. The catch-22 can be avoided by getting a letter from the state licensing board documenting that the only thing standing in the way of issuing a license is the visa itself. Usually this letter will satisfy us.